Hi, this is MadDoggGames, your fighting game sensei. Welcome back to the next episode from my step-by-step series. A series where I'll be breaking everything down by steps or by parts so I can make it super and simple for you guys to do. Now in today's video, we're going to be learning how to do a combo for Kotal Kahn. I chose this combo because it's practical and easy to execute. But before we get started, I have to mention a couple of things. We have a lot of things to work on, so here's the format that we're going to be doing throughout the video. And if you're looking for more videos like this for other characters, there's a link of the series and similar ones in the description down below. This is the 25th episode in the series. And be sure to stick around because at the end of the video, I'll be announcing the next character that I'll be working on for this series. Anyways, to be able to perform this combo, you'll need Kahn Cut and Hui equipped. If this is your first time, you can customize your move list by following the text above to get there. With that being said, let us start off with round 1. The first thing you want to do for part 1 is, I can't even say it, so you can just read it, which is 4-2-4. Next for part 2, now you want to add a Kahn Cut, which is down forward 2. Part 3, now you want to add Tek Chali Bash, which is forward 1-2. Part 4, now you want to end it with Amplified Hui, which is pressing down back 2. Amplify. Round 2, bonus tips and tricks. In this part of the video, we're going to be talking about common mistakes when trying to do this combo, alternative combos for easier or similar combos, and then end it with strategies when using these combos. Common mistake. So normally I explain here what mechanical issue there is that is common to mess up. However, this main Kotal Kahn combo in particular is very easy to do and I had no issues performing it. But in case you're having trouble doing this combo, maybe because you're brand new to Mortal Kombat and are not used to the dial-in system, let me show you this combo in slow motion as well as show you my controller to see the timing. Pay close attention to the character's body language as well as my button timing. Now the next mistake I can see beginners making is relying on this combo string as your main way to start your damage and pressure. A couple of things you need to keep in mind is that your forward 2 starts up at 19 frames, so it's not the best tool to use at close range because of the slower startup. You will get punished if you try it. The effective range will be in neutral. Then on block, your Kahn Cut is -13 on block. Try not to make yourself predictable. As Kotal Kahn, your game plan is to be at mid-range and approach your opponent in many ways, by using grabbing, poking, zoning, setups, and other types of mix-ups and pressure. That way it keeps your opponent on their toes. Alternative combos. In this section, I'll show you some similar combos. As for the rest of the combos in this section, I'll be showing you universal combos, wake-up combos, and other mid-screen combos using specific special moves equipped. You know, a little bit of everything to get you ready. Let us start out with his best close range tool, Soleil. This is Kotal's best pressure tool simply because it's fast on startup at 8 frames and is +1 on block. 1-2 can also be hit confirmed into a combo launcher for combos, but because of its pushback, it's great in setting up your neutral tool forward 2 to pressure and potentially hit confirm your opponent. On hit, it has 36 frames of hit advantage, meaning you have time to call in a totem or set up for your God Ray. Similarly, if you equip Grand Discus, you can now amplify your projectile to delay it, but your projectile gains the effective neutral resetting tool that pushes your opponent far back. This is -1 on block, which allows you to be safe and opens any potential hit confirms if your opponent tries anything. The good thing about this combo ender is that while you're amplifying it, you can hold forward to change direction on where your opponent will land. Doing it this way will push him to the corner or keep him in the corner, which is a strong, viable strategy. Now that we got your opponent here are some combos I recommend using. One thing you need to master when playing Kotal Kahn is what I like to call the neutral game. Kotal Kahn is a neutral footsie character, meaning that he offers excellent tools in punishing opponents from mid-range. He has forward 2, 4, back 2-2, and forward 4 for that reason. Sometimes you want to sit back to see what your opponent will do, and if they press the wrong button and mess up, you can go in and start your offense. Mix it up and you'll see your opponent will start hesitating. Hui is pretty strong because of its mid-command grab, meaning that your opponent can still get caught if they try to avoid it by ducking. You can use 1-2 into this as a tick throw to guarantee damage, standing 1 into command grab or down 1 as well. On hit, this whips, so make sure you know your opponent's block patterns before using it. Round 3. Finish them. In this section, we're going to learn the best way to finish your opponent off by using high damage combos like Crushing Blows and Fatal Blow combos. Then we'll also take a look at your characters overall in the character overview. Crushing Blow. The requirement to trigger this first Crushing Blow is by punishing or countering your opponent by uppercutting. The requirement to trigger the second Crushing Blow is if Quassia counters or punishes your opponent. To trigger this third Crushing Blow combo, you need this to punish airborne opponents or break armor. Fatal Blow. To be able to perform these Fatal Blow combos, you must have your health at 30% or less than 30% health. Character overview. Now let us talk about the pros and cons, or strengths and weaknesses for playing Kotal Kahn. Now for the pros. Now Kotal Kahn is a high damaging character. He has great neutral spacing tools, has fast movement, and it's a medium level execution. Now for the cons for playing Kotal Kahn. Now Kotal Kahn does have a little bit of slower normals, limited Crushing Blows, and then it's not really of a con, but he sometimes requires patient game plan. So if you're a person who likes to play rushdown, he's not the character for you. Thanks for taking the time to practice and improve on your character of your choice. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon because in the next episode of the series, I'll be covering Rain. If this video helped you in any way, help me by giving this video a like, and that way YouTube will recommend others to watch. This is MadDoggGames, your fighting game sensei, signing off. I'll see you next in your next training session.